Hey guys, Scorches here, and today we're going to be looking at the new Minecraft snapshot. In this snapshot, they've tweaked the cave sizes a little bit further than the previous snapshot. You'll also notice that now, as we fly around here, that lava now spawns in these various lava pools. Another change they've added is now cracks can be found carved into the ground, and this is what it looks like from underneath, and we'll fly up. And this is what it might look like if you find it above ground. It's very similar to a ravine, but it goes a lot deeper. They've also improved cave generation below Y0, with the canyon and cave carvers now being able to spawn below Y0. The new stone they added in the previous snapshot was called Grimstone. They have since changed this name to Deepslate. The texture on top is now different than the side. However, if you were to mine this with a regular pickaxe, what you would get is cobbled Deepslate. If I were to place cobbled Deepslate down, the top texture you'll see is different than the top texture here. But if I equip a pickaxe that has Silk Touch on it, it will maintain the new texture on top. And over here in the corner you can see andesite no longer spawns below Y0, is now replaced with tuff. Now some of you might be thinking, wait a minute, doesn't tuff usually spawn around geodes? Well, they've replaced that with a new block. The new block they've added is smooth basalt. While smooth basalt can be found around geodes, it can actually be created with regular basalt by placing it in a furnace, and it creates smooth basalt. As stated in the previous snapshot, they've added textures to the ores that match the new Deepslate, and they've also tweaked the textures a bit. So as you can see, there's iron, there's gold, and on the screen right now you can see the rest of the textures from the blog post. In this picture, it also shows the texture changes that were made for the Deepslate and the variant blocks that come from it. They have now added around the spore blossoms. It generates particles, as you can see around here. It actually has a pretty far reach. I don't know how well this is shown up in the video, but you may need to dial this back a bit. The other change they've went ahead and added is now in the redstone tab, they've added the slime and honey blocks. And once again, they went ahead and changed the ore distribution in the snapshot. Again, this is not final, but they went ahead and showed us the second iteration. Compared to the previous snapshot, these were solid bars, but now it looks like it slopes. So emeralds can now only be found in mountains above Ys 32. And then you have interesting statements like reduced air exposure or no air exposure. And what this means is they've reduced the diamond ore spawning in open caves when exposed to air. For lapis, it means that you will have to dig to find it. It will no longer spawn on the surface for you to see. And that covers this week's snapshot. If you liked the video, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and let me know your thoughts. I'll catch you next time. Thank you.